Let the games begin.
Elite unit within underground known as the Sviets, also referred to as Nero. The stable is capable of manipulating darkness, a power born of corrupted energy. Use it to consume anything that stands in his way. Unable to read. This guy's like a discount Sephiroth, is what you're telling me. What the fuck? Is he freaking out? Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
How dare you? How dare you stand in my way?
They're dead. What the fuck? He's got hands now.
Where were we?
What is this music? Beat his ass. Let's go! Bouncy! Ah! Get away from me! What the fuck?
This is bad.
Great. Let's get out of here.
It's everywhere.
Let's end this before it swallows us too.
Music just got a little intense. We're getting our summons out, baby.
Oh, this'll be fun.
Hopefully there's not another phase. Haha. Oh no. Damn. Damn, bro. Do I have to start the whole fight over again? No. Motherfucker. Bro, that's so... What the fuck? Watch the cutscene again because I can't skip. No skipperoni. Anime character time. Give me your souls! Die! I have your soul. Whee! He's got a final phase. I gotta keep pressuring him. I gotta keep pressuring him. He's taking no damage. Wait, no, he is. Wait, but he's not. It's...
Darkness courses through me.
Use it on the... Yes! It worked!
Let's finish this.
Gotta tell me twice.
Yeah, just kill him. Kill his eyes. He dead?
Did we?
He actually kill his ass?
Awesome.
My reaction? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man's not dead. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ.
Please.
Holy shit. He's dead. Run, Yuffie. Cutscene time.
You asshole! I'm not a kid! I'm not your sister!
Holy shit. She got a front row seat.
This is just wrong. Don't think I can do this alone. The amazing Yuffie wants you. Join her team and the sky's the limit.
Damn, that's it? Oh. But wait, there's more. Oh look, they're just walking all that way. We busted out, boys.
Hey, Barrett? Were you really walking the whole way?
Yep.
Calm's still pretty far, though, isn't it?
Another full day, give or take.
Question. When my mom says a full day, she means from the time you get up in the morning till the time you go to bed. But for me, it means from the time you get up in the morning all the way through till the time you get up the next morning. So, which is it for you?
Gotta go with Elmira on that one.
That's a relief.
Is it, though?
Cloud, bet you've had to hoof it from sun up to sundown tons of times. This is all just same old, right?
That's right. But even so, we're all gonna need to stop and rest. Especially you.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, marching it.
Trying to hitchhike.
Yep.
We got our Chocobo squad.
Sorry about that.
No need to apologize, ma'am.
He's like, I got a busser on my arm. Please keep holding on to. Angrily hums Chocobo theme. There's more. Holy shit, we're getting this so much extra. Holy fuck, I'm putting my controller down. I don't know why I've been holding it. I'm watching.
Look at that. Where's a roof when you need one?
Gonna be okay?
Should be, but weird. My stomach's in knots.
That's its way of telling you it's hungry. Let's move.
Oh shit.
It's been a while, huh? Long time no see. How you been? Listen. Hey. I'm back.
What happened? Is he?
Aerith?
Wait, what the fuck though? Wait, was he transported? Wait. I'm confused, but wait. So like, okay, at the end of the main game, they change fate and whatever else, and for some reason, Zack stays alive, right? And then Cloud, and then him and Cloud go back to Midgar at the end, which is not how things are supposed to happen. Zack's supposed to die, and Cloud's mind breaks, and then he goes with Zack to, or that he thinks he's like a personification of Zack or whatever the fuck, and goes to Midgar and meets Tifa somehow. Was Zack's and Cloud somehow, were they like transported to this reality in this time? Like, and were those like refugees from the plate drop, or what the fuck? Okay, fuckers. Now that I've had a nice bathroom break, I'm gonna start theorizing, I guess, and talk about this, because I did not expect that much stuff to happen, if I'm being honest. Those of you that don't know, the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake, basically, the whole point of 7 Remake, the entire fucking point of the story with like the wills of the earth and all that shit, is basically, like, they literally destroy fate. They defeat fate and overcome it, essentially, and or like Sephiroth's corrupted version of it. So like this version of Sephiroth knows what's happened in the actual Final Fantasy VII, essentially. He knows what already happened. He knows how he lost, and now he's trying to do other shit to like fuck with people and get his way. Zack doesn't die because they defeat fate. Zack in the past, or an alternate reality, or whatever it is, was able to defy fate, his own fate of death, and survive, and him and Cloud go back to Midgar. And so like this cutscene's so interesting because like in the way that they depict it in the original, so Zack survives, and then like, you know, everything's happy, woo, whoopee, Marlene, and then the music starts playing, Hollow Skies, and then it's weird because like the way that it's depicted is that like they pass them essentially, and Aerith seems to like for a moment know what happened, but like doesn't. And so like basically we're led to believe that somehow in like the past or an alternate reality, like Cloud and Zack survive, or Zack survives and brings Cloud to Midgar, instead of it being Zack dies, Cloud has his mental break. It hints that, so like basically when he shows up to the church, instead of it just being Aerith, which usually it always is, she's alone tending to the flowers, he comes and there's a bunch of people, seemingly upper plate people, like taking refuge there, which means somehow Zack in his reality got jettisoned to, he got like ported to essentially to, I think, their exact same time in some way, or it is an alternate reality. And so here's my theory of a couple theories that I have about this. So, but what does Zack surviving mean? They're obviously setting up some big story point with that. It might even be a key part of the next game. My theory right now is that they might play like a somehow alternate reality version of things where like you in certain parts of the game play as like Cloud in the main team, and then in the other part of the game you play as Zack and like some other people, and somehow each split reality that's been created will affect the other. I don't know how the fuck they would execute that, because that sounds really complicated to me. Yeah, I don't know, because they're hinting that like, oh, the main crew is gonna go about the story in the normal way that like the original game goes, but then there's also the random factor of Zack. Obviously, we don't know how the fuck it's gonna pan out, because we probably aren't gonna get the next game for another 3 or 4 fucking years. Yeah, I don't know, it just sets up a lot of shit for the future, and I will fully admit, I have never actually played all the way through the original Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, but I generally know how the main story kind of plays out in certain ways. So obviously I know why remakes things are so important to the stories, because basically it's like, hey, we're doing something different. This isn't the normal story. We wanted to free ourselves from the expectation of this just being it's not a remaster, it's a high fidelity retelling with new story elements. So far, I think they're doing a good job. There's some story stuff, some things occasionally, you know, like I was saying throughout the playthrough of this, of a intermission, that there's some really fucking anime shit that they do. Like really, really fucking anime shit. Which is like, you know, it's Japan, it's fine sometimes, but other times it kind of gets annoying. It's like, for the most part, what they have is they have really good characters, and you're there for the characters more so than the plot. And it's like a Tarantino film. Like in a Tarantino film, the plot is secondary to what happens to the characters. You're there for the interesting dialogue, for the interesting character interactions, all that stuff. And this is giving us more of that. They are changing things to be self-referential to the original while also going on their own path. The problem with that is the margin for error is very slim. Very fucking slim. They've so far put out one hell of a polished product with a very rough, possibly shaky future, just because, one, it takes a long time to wait for it. This entire project of Final Fantasy VII Remake, which will probably end up being like 3 parts if I had to guess, the ending will determine whether or not it is worth it. And that's the scary part. I've dedicated like, what, 40 something hours on my main save file. That was just 66 hours. So it brings it up to about 50. I've dedicated 50 hours of my life into this game. And this is just the first part, and there's 2 other parts on their way. And so like, if I dedicate another like 100 hours in, that's 150 hours of my life. And if the ending fucking blows, then that's 150 hours of my life that like are kind of down the gutter, which, I mean, obviously there's still the gameplay of the game, which is like incredible. And I got so fucking hyped every time, especially in the Yuffie DLC, because like you do so many fucking cool things, and the Yuffie DLC just shows how far this combat system I feel like can go with the synergized stuff and whatnot. So I'm excited to really see how they expand in the future. And I feel like this DLC was, of course, a reason to make $20 off of a 6-hour DLC, but also it's to like show us a sneak peek of what's to come. It's like, okay, like one of the things people have been talking about is, okay, the combat's really good, but why don't we have synergized like attacks? Like, why can't, like, I don't know, Cloud like launch Tifa up into the air and she does an air attack while he goes in low or something like that, right? That's just immediately a thing I can think of off the top of my head. Or like even synergized limit breaks would be so fucking sick. But basically, this was definitely a showcase of like, here's kind of what's to come. Here's where we're slowly starting to improve certain gameplay aspects, because the aerial combat in this one actually didn't suck fucking dick. Like the main game, aerial combat sucks. With Yuffie, it actually felt really smooth and fluid. That's really exciting, especially because Vincent is probably going to be in the next game. You get him as a playable character, and he's like all about he's designed basically as a character for aerial combat. But yeah, so those are my thoughts. That's my theory, my theorem, and kind of just the general discussion that I think this is in general where the discussion will be for these games. And some people will love these, some people will love all this shit, some people will hate it. We will see where it all leads. So yeah, thanks for coming to my YouTube if you're there, and check out my streams if you really want to. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm not your dad. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys whenever I'm live next, or whenever I decide to actually post another fucking YouTube video, because it takes me a long time to like actually do shit for some reason. So yeah, all right, see you guys later. Bye.